Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're talking about front-end projects. So if you're looking for a job or you want to build your skills, this video is for you. At the end of this video, I have 3 tips for anyone currently looking for a job. So let's continue with this video. Why do you need a front-end project? Like, why do you need projects? So now it's not just enough learning HTML, CSS, JavaScript, React, or Vue. You have to actually show that you know how to make use of these skills. So that's why you need a project. If you're looking for a job, you need project. If you're a freelancer or planning to be a freelancer, you need project, because before you click the submit proposal, your recruiter will want to see jobs you have done. Your freelance contractor want to see what you can do, because the competition out there is much, so you have to stand out. Now, this is one of the reasons why you need projects. Let's move to the second thing here, which is, where do you actually find projects? So now we've talked about reasons why you need a project, but now you actually want to have more projects in your portfolio because you want a job or you want that contract from a freelancer client. So where do you get projects? I have my top 3. There are lots of places you get projects from. The top 3 I will actually recommend is, number one, there is frontendmentors.io. The link will be in the description. So frontendmentors.io actually provide you with projects at a different level: beginner, intermediate, and advanced. So you'll be given a project and a specification with designs. So you have project specification with design, which is very good. Let's say you want to be a freelancer or whatever, a job is very good because that's the same setting in a job environment. Or as a freelancer, you'll be given a specification, a design, and you're expected to actually bring that to life. So frontendmentors.io is a very good place for you to build project, learn, and improve your skills. And again, the second place is Free Code Camp. The link also be in the description. They have a YouTube channel, a website, very rich. You can learn how to code completely for free on that platform. I'll actually add the link directly to where the projects are, so you don't waste your time looking for anything. The next one is YouTube. So on YouTube here, you have a lot of projects, not just projects, but if you're totally new and you haven't built any project, I think YouTube is actually the go-to place. But the problem is, following tutorials sometimes gets you hooked up on that same idea. And out there, you don't actually have any tutorial. You have to do it from what you know. But I actually recommend it. You can start from there. It's a very good place to start. So just search JavaScript projects, HTML, this CSS project. You will actually get enough of them. Then pick the one you want and start building. So the next place to get project ideas is actually from yourself. So you are actually learning to code for several reasons. I made a poll on my community, and too many of you guys have voted telling me that, okay, you're learning to code because you're looking for a job, you're learning to code because you want to start your own company. Now, these are all these are reasons why you're learning to code. So definitely you should have something upstairs. I want to build something like this. This is your personal projects. There are also projects you can actually build and add to your resume. Very good project. So that's another source of project ideas. So moving to the next thing, which is the most important here, and that is my recommendation for the kind of project I think you should have in your portfolio. Number one here is e-commerce. I have my own reasons. Okay, if you're building an e-commerce website, one of the things you will actually make use of are several libraries like Redux. And let's say you're applying for a job as a React developer or Vue. Redux is always there. State management is always there, and the design again is something you actually need to look into. And again, most companies out there is either they are SaaS based or e-commerce, or just think of it. And what you will learn building an e-commerce website will actually help you out there. The next thing is the crude web application. Crude web application actually stands for create, read, update, and delete web application. Very good example is the traditional to-do app. I recommend this very, very well, because you will learn how to create an app that you can create, read, delete. For example, you are creating a post, create, read, delete, and a blog is actually a good example as well. So the next one is an API connected app. As a front-end web developer, you deal with a lot of a lot of front end, but you need to interact with the back end. So if you build an API connected app, it will actually give you that, oh, this is how you actually connect the front to the back. And that is what you do most times when you work on personal project, client project. Just think of it even in a job setting. You do that a lot with authentication. So you have to learn this. So this is very good. And the next one is make sure you build either a landing page or just a business website. I won't go much into this, but it's all about the design this time around. Get your design, goals and everything set. The next one is a portfolio, and it should be your portfolio. Build your portfolio, because if you're submitting a proposal for a client as a freelancer, you need to send a portfolio. For a job, you also need to send your portfolio. So build your own portfolio and have it listed as part of your project. Make sure you host all your projects, like links to them on your portfolio about you, and just make it personal. I have a link to my portfolio down, so check it out. If you don't understand what I'm saying, I'll put it down there so you go through it. And now for you guys seeking for a job, so this for you, this for you, this for you, this for you. So if you're seeking for a job, I have 3 tips for you guys. 3 tips. Now the first one is this: your design. If you want to get in front of a recruiter, your design has to be attractive. So before they even think of making use of or interacting with your web application or anything you have built, your project, they need to you need to attract them. So one of the things you do is make sure your design is good. Your design is good. Make sure your design is good. I'll say this should be good. Now the next thing you should do is now you are actually seeking for a job. You pass through the interview process, and most of the questions you will encounter are algorithms. Front end web developers are not exempted. So you actually face the challenge of going through algorithm questions instead of maybe building front end projects or maybe implementing the HTML CSS. So your best bet is to learn JavaScript very well and understand how to actually work with APIs using JavaScript, because that's the programming language you will be tested on. So JavaScript should be your friend, and learn algorithms. Learn algorithms. I will emphasize this: learn algorithms. If not, you'll be qualified, but you may not be considered. So now the other thing, I've said this, but I'll still repeat it here: APIs and authentication. This tool actually should be something you should be conversant with. I'm not saying you should be a pro, but make sure you have done something on this tool, a project that actually covers both of them. This will actually set you apart. I'm being honest with you guys. This will set you apart, and this will actually give you an edge, and recruiters may, consider you. So these are my tips. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel, please. Give this video a thumbs up so that more people looking for a video like this will actually get to see this video. Thank you guys for supporting this YouTube channel, and see you in the next video.